Yo, what's up, people? What's up? This is Tireo, and I'm back, y'all, with another video and also another eye-opening message. And in this message, I am going to be talking about how Satan talks to God about you. How Satan talks to God about you. I've talked about this in a lot of my other messages, but I never just did like a full video based on this one topic. I always brought it up in various of other videos that I've done, so it may be hard for people to find it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got over like 1,000 videos. I talk about so much stuff. So I have decided to just do one video on this one topic. Okay? And in this video, I am going to be talking about how Satan talks to God about you. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter how old you are. It don't matter if you're married or not. You're single, you're white, you're black, Hispanic, and Mexican, Latina. It don't even matter. Satan talks to God about you. Meaning, God and the devil have conversations about you. Pretty creepy, huh? But it's the truth. Now, for all of you people out there who are not spiritual, you won't understand this message. For you people out there who think everything is a game, you won't understand this message. For all of you people who don't take nothing seriously, you won't understand this message. But all of this is in the Bible. All of this is in the Bible. This is in the book of Job, chapter 1, verses 7 and 8. Okay? I'm going to repeat it again. The book of Job, J-O-B, the book of Job, chapter 1, verses 7 and 8. We see God and the devil talking about Job. That settles it. The book of Job, chapter 1, verses 7 and 8. We see God and the devil talking about Job. So here it is. If God and the devil is talking about Job, then that would mean that God and the devil talks about you and me and him and her and them around the corner and them on the block. God and the devil talking about you, your grandma, your mama, your son, your daughter, your cousin, your husband, your wife, your best friend, people who you cut off in the past, people who you used to have sex with. It don't matter who you are. God and the devil have conversations about you and your soul. Now, this is some creepy stuff, okay? Because I'm going to get deep into this message. It's creepy, but it's the truth. God and the devil does talk about you. You better open up your eyes and you better wake up, okay? If God created you as a human being, that's it. And see, that's the creepy part about God creating us as human beings. Because once God create you as a human being, it's scary. It's scary. Why is it scary? Because now we are faced with choices, man. We are faced with choices of life and death. We either follow God's will for our lives, or we follow our own path, or we follow Satan's path. Scary being a human being, man. Because now you got God and the devil talking about you. Why does God... Here it is. A lot of you people may say, well, Tireo, why does the devil have conversations with God about us? Because we God's creation. We human beings. And Satan is obsessed with human beings. Let me tell you something about Satan. Satan is not a human being. Satan is an angelic angel. He's an angelic fallen angel. Satan is not a human being. Satan is obsessed with human beings. This is why Satan destroys so many human beings, is because Satan is obsessed with human beings. See what I'm saying? Satan got the world gone. And I don't mean the world. I mean people in the world. Because you got to understand, the world is not evil. It's the people in the world that makes it evil. And Satan is destroying people left and right because Satan is obsessed with God's creation. He is obsessed with human beings, man. Okay, remember, when Satan fell out of heaven, what happened? The fallen angels started having sex with who? With women, human beings, man. God and the devil have conversations about our souls. Now, for you all who listening to this message, let me get to you. Okay? Let me get to you. God and the devil talks about your eternity. Oh, first thing first is this. Let me just say this right quick. Somebody may say, well, Tireo, how does God talk to the devil? There is a realm in heaven and in a certain part that Satan still have access to. It's right here in the book of Job. Let me show you right quick. This is in the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6. Look at the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6. Look at that. The book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6, it says, now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came among them. When you look at the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6, with an open eye, it says that there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord. Who were the sons of God in the Old Testament? The sons of God in the Old Testament were the angels. They were the angels. Okay? They were the angels. The sons of God in the Old Testament were the angels. Look at it with an open eye. It says, now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came among them. The sons of God in the Old Testament were angels, and then it says Satan came among them, meaning Satan came on the scene. So here it is. You got a bunch of angels going to talk to God, right? And then Satan follows them and shows up. And Satan and the devil start having this conversation about Job. Now, let me break this thing down to you, okay? When God and the devil talk, sometimes Satan would go before God to present himself, because Satan still have access to a lot of things, man. You got to understand that. Even though God kicked Satan out of heaven, Satan still have access to a lot of deep spiritual realms that only he can go in. See what I'm saying? Why? Because he's the fallen angel. And remember, Satan was once over a lot of stuff in heaven. So Satan still have access to a lot of things that's in the spirit world. So here it is. In the spirit world, Satan goes to God. And he talks to God about him, about you, about her, about those little kids around the corner, about them evil people that live in the ghetto. Satan goes before God and he talks to God about all this stuff with people. And let me tell y'all some things that Satan tells God, and he asks God. Satan may ask God stuff like, can I have their souls? Can I have them people that live on Grape Street? Can I have them people that live in New York? Can I allow 9/11 to attack and let me take all of the people that die? Can I take them people that's on that missing plane? See what I'm saying? Can I allow this dude to get shot next week by a police officer? Can I allow these black people to kill each other? Can I allow these evil chicks in the club to beat up another chick in the club? Can I allow a bunch of teenagers in school to fight? Can I allow a bunch of people to just become gay? Can I allow evil demonic rappers to sell their souls to me in Hollywood? Can I allow a bunch of chaos to happen in the earth? These are the things that Satan tells God when he talks to him. And this is why y'all see all of the stuff that you see. Because here it is. Before anything takes place on earth, God and the devil already had a conversation about it. Jot that down for your notes. I'm going to repeat that. Before anything crazy or evil takes place on earth, God and the devil already talked about it. Man, that's deep. And you need to write that down. I'm serious. I'm going to repeat it one more time. Before anything evil takes place on the earth, God and the devil have already talked about it. Nothing is shocking to Satan. Let me tell y'all something. All of the evil stuff that y'all see in the world today, it's not shocking to Satan, because God and the devil already discussed it before it happened. Example, Trayvon Martin getting shot by George Zimmerman. God and the devil already talked about that. Michael Brown getting shot by the cop. God and the devil already talked about that. The white police officers choking the black guy to death. God and the devil already talked about that. Okay? All of the stuff that y'all seeing in the world that's evil, God and the devil already talked about that. This is not shocking to God, and it's not shocking to Satan, because God and the devil conversate on all of this stuff before it happens. Let me tell y'all something about the devil, man, because I know all his schemes, man. I know all about him. I studied them. I know him like a book. Satan is basically God's dog. God got the devil on a leash. See what I'm saying? God have the devil on a leash. That's right. Because in order for God to stir things up in the earth, God have to use Satan. Satan is being used by God. He is. Satan is being used by God in order for things to be stirred up in the earth, and in order for a bunch of craziness and chaos to happen. Things have to be stirred up from God by God using the devil. See what I'm saying? That's right. God has Satan on a leash, and God uses Satan to rock the world, rock a city, rock a person, rock a club or something, man. Like shootouts that happen in a club. That's God using the devil to stir that stuff up. Let me tell y'all something, man. Evil have to take place in the earth. Because here it is. How can you learn how to change and become a better person if you never experience evil? See what I'm saying? The kingdom of darkness is even being used by God. It's deep. A lot of people don't tell y'all that. Let me tell you, Satan cannot do anything. Let me tell you something, man. Satan can't do anything without him and God talking about it first. Why? Because God controls Satan. God is over Satan. God have all of the power. God kicked Satan out of heaven. So in order for Satan to do wickedness in the earth by using people, God got to allow him to get that done first. And here it is. Even when folks die, even when people die, God have to talk to the devil. The Lord and the devil talk about that. Like example again, you may get a person in the hospital, right? And they may be about to pass away and die. God and the devil already done talked about it. That's right. Now God may give that person a soul to Satan. See what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just go to hell. It's more people in hell than it is in heaven. Seriously, it's more people in hell than it is in heaven. Okay? And you got to understand something. Before people die and go to hell, God and the devil have already talked about it. Let me tell you something right now, man. For you who are listening to this, all of the bad stuff that ever happened in your life, all of the bad stuff that ever happened in your life, all of the crazy stuff that happened in your life, God and the devil already talked about all that stuff before it even happened. Seriously. See, you may be shocked about all of the stuff that you went through, but that stuff ain't shocking to God, and it ain't even shocking to Satan. God and the devil already talked about all that chaos that you went through, all that stuff you went through, all that bad stuff that happened to you. Let me tell you, if you are a person and you're listening to this, if you have been raped, molested, dogged out, beat up, shot up, whatever bad happened to you, God and the devil already talked about it before it even happened. Stuff crazy, but it's the truth. When you look at the story of Job and you study this story with an open eye, remember, God told Satan, he told him, he said, go out and you can take everything he have. Remember, Job's children even died. Job lost his kids. Job's children even died. Job businesses was shut down. All kind of stuff happened. But remember, God and the devil had already talked about it before it happened. This is deep, man. For all of you people out there who think that God and the devil don't have a relationship, God and the devil have a relationship. They talk. Okay? They talk. And they talk about you. They talk about you. You who are listening to this right now, God and the devil talking about you right now. Right now as we speak, God and Satan probably already having a conversation about you. Seriously. Now, I gotta tell you this. It's your choice. It's your actions. Your actions determine who gonna get the best of you. I'm going to repeat that. Your actions determine who is going to get the best of you. Either God is going to get the best of you or Satan going to get the best of you. It's your actions that proves that. Okay? Seriously. A lot of people, their time is up. God had already told Satan to go take out a bunch of people. More folk going to die. More folk going to go to hell. Their time already running short. That's right. On the earth. And you can't change that. People out there who want to keep thinking everything is a game and keep rejecting God, they can go right ahead. Because God and the devil is already talking about them. And God probably already telling Satan, yeah, you could just have their souls. Let me tell y'all something, man. Now, this is deep on what I'm about to tell you, but this is true. God gives the devil a specific date on when to take folk out. Did you know that? You folk better get spiritual and start waking up. God, I'm gonna repeat it. God gives the devil a specific time and date on when to take folk out. Example: when people die, there is a specific time and a specific date that they're supposed to die on. Okay? And God gives the devil a specific time and date to take them out. Example: if a person is ordained to die, let's say January, February, or March. Let's say a person is ordained to die March 3rd. Let me tell you what God will tell the devil. God will tell the devil, March 3rd, take them out at 2:30 in the evening. And it's the truth. And all of a sudden, a dude or a chick or somebody be walking up the street and they get shot up at 2:30 in the evening. The Lord may tell Satan to take somebody out New Year's Day. The Lord may tell Satan to take somebody out on Thanksgiving. The Lord may tell somebody to take somebody out March 22nd, 12 o'clock at night, driving home from work. And that person will die March 22nd at night, driving home from work. This is how this stuff operates with God and the devil, man. They have conversations about all of us. I don't care who you are. You can be a newborn child. God and the devil is talking about you. You can be 5 years old. God and the devil is talking about you. You can be 22, 50, and you can be 98. Who cares? God and the devil have conversations about you. Now, what they conversating about? I just hope it's good. Because y'all, the way people are living down here, I'm pretty sure, and I'm smart enough to know that the conversations that God is having with the devil about people down here is not good. Because people are not following the truth. Here it is. People are not following the truth. God and the devil have conversations about mega preachers. They're on their way to hell. God and the devil have conversations about all kinds of stuff. They have conversations about celebrities. They have conversations about people who not celebrities. They have conversations about athletes, NFL, NBA players, everybody. It don't matter who you are. God and the devil talking about people. And from the looks of things, the way things are going on in this world, the conversations are not good. They're not good. God and the devil have conversations about church folk, religious, pagan, Christians, people who just gone behind religion. That's not even good. I can just imagine what God is telling the devil about them. Because they all following lies. See what I'm saying, man? Stuff crazy. They don't even teach you none of this stuff in church anyway. Stuff crazy, man. But it's the truth. It's the truth, man. And this is why you got to get spiritual. You got to wake up. You got to grow up. You got to smarten up, and you got to get spiritual. Okay? You got to look at all this stuff with a spiritual eye, man, because it's real. Okay? That's right. So with all that being said, y'all, this is Tireo, and I just had to hit y'all with this truthful topic on how God and the devil have conversations about you, me, everybody. Okay? So with all that being said, man, this is Tireo, y'all, and I'm out, man. Peace.